Wall Street opened mostly higher, with tightening fears easing slightly. The Dow rose 15%. By Geoffrey Smith Investing.com, U.S. stock markets recovered from a brief dip at the open on Thursday to trade mostly higher, as concerns about the likely pace and scale of monetary policy tightening by the Federal Reserve this year eased a little. By 9:45 a.m. Eastern Time, the Dow Jones Industrial Average was up 17 points, or less than 0.1%, at 36,424 points, but the S&P 500 and the Nasdaq Composite, which have borne the brunt of this week's selling, were up more clearly, by around 0.2% and 0.4% respectively. The Nasdaq had its worst day in 11 months on Wednesday, falling over 3%. The SP had also fallen nearly 2% and the Dow had only escaped the carnage by virtue of its heavier weighting of financial stocks, for whom the prospect of higher interest rates is something usually to be welcomed. The market had been unsettled by suggestions in the minutes of the Fed's December meeting, published on Wednesday, that the first interest rate hike since the pandemic could come as early in March and that, moreover, some Fed policymakers are already pushing for a reversal of the bond purchases that have underpinned market liquidity and risk appetite for the last 2 years.